obviously, I'm going to my notes before I get it. My first question to open up, bro, this question always gets thrown out there, even to Christians gets thrown out there. What is game to you? What is game?
That's actually such a deep question. It's such a deep question.
I know.
Just to think about it, I'm like, right, how does one answer that? Game. So game for me is like a very weird, this is the popular word of the month, entanglement, man. Game is a weird entanglement because game is the art of being as genuine as you can be to someone whilst only showing like the good parts about yourself. So being your best self, so kind of being not yourself, but at the same time just hanging on to as much authenticity as possible is just pristine game. In my opinion, from what I've ever seen, anyone who has ever hit me with anything, they're never going to hit me if I just know from the offset, like this is not you. This is not you. This is interview you. This is interview you. This is what you'll bring to a job interview. If you're bringing that to me, your game is awful. And and then you see guys as well. This is the worst. Like guys who come in with rehearsed lines. If they come in with blueprints that they think their work, they think their game is tight. But you're never going to get 10 out of 10. You might get like the shred. You know what I mean? You might just think that, oh, he's good. He's got good one-liners. Is that the game is shagged? Like the game is rubbish. But like being as authentically you as you can, whilst putting a glow on the best parts of yourself, it is true game to me. That's true game. And that's when you just attracting all sorts. Because I'm not speaking from experience because I can't do it. I can't do it. My game's whack. But in my opinion, that's What do you think? That's me.
Do you know what, bro? I think you've actually explained something that's really interesting, bro. Because you said specifically, which I was really like, whoa. I was like, when you said the best parts of ourselves, because I think that is what game really is. It's about exposing as much of your best part of yourself to the individual person to get them to be attracted.
Yeah, bro.
Because obviously we don't want to show the other parts of us.
Oh, hell no, bro.
The part that's not right. We don't want to show that to us. So I actually like your explanation. And my understanding of what game is, I guess, like you said, it's a very deep question because it's got different factors to it. But I always look at someone's confidence and the way that they can, like you said, be authentic, and just be able to I don't know, it's a salesman job, isn't it? Because you've got to selling yourself. You're trying to bring the best part of you to the individual person and saying, listen, this is why you need to buy me. This is why you buy into me. You know what I'm saying? For me, game is like, how do I get the person to buy into me within a short period of time, quick way? How do I get them to fall in love with the product, which is me? You know what I mean? So that's what game is. And I think some people are just really good at being able to sell themselves very, very quickly and on the spot. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, man, bro. That's actually it as well. When you said about the confidence, and I've worked in sales for years, and the best times I was ever, or the best jobs I ever had, or the best times I was able to sell was when the product I was selling, I had undeniable confidence in. There was nothing they could ask me that's gonna think, oh, I hope they don't ask me this, or I hope they don't bring this up, otherwise it's done. If there's a product where I'm like, if I believe in the product, then they're gonna buy it. That's it, and that's when I'll get most of my commission. And it works with people as well, man. That works with games. When you're confident in yourself, if you're going in there thinking, I bet she don't notice how short I am. I'm praying she don't ask what's my height, cause I'm praying I don't have to tell her I'm 5'10", 5'11", whatever. If this girl finds out I'm under 6 foot, it's done. If you're going in with that mentality, then your game is done before it starts. It's done before it starts. But when you go in with the sheer confidence that I don't care what she asks, I don't care what she looks at, I don't care like how she thinks my breath smells, anything. Like I'm confident that like I'm a good catch. Like I'm here to be bought. That's when you'll see guys with just like ridiculous game.
Wow, so I like that because you're talking about, and that just even adding on to that sounds like we're talking about a faith in, you got to believe in what you're about. Like you got absolute belief in what you're about. So I guess that's for us guys. That's why the haircut's got to be on point. That's why your clothes got to be on point. That's why everything's got to be on point. So that when you go and approach, you feel like you're at your most confident.
100%, bro.
I mean, for you, obviously, let's say you've approached, let's just hypothetically talk. Yeah. Approached. When is it that you feel least confident?
When do I feel least confident? For me, it's my conversation skills. So I'm a very back and forth guy, very back and forth. So anything you bring to me, I can elaborate on. So I'm a good elaborator. So exactly like right now, if you ask me an open-ending question, like what is game? I'm surprised I even had an answer for you guys, because I'm just like, I don't know. But if you say something for women, for me, in my experience, I'm good at elaborating on things. So if women are good at hosting a conversation and they're just happy to talk and talk and talk, I'm very good at like elevating the topic of discussion. I like to think I know a tiny bit about everything. Well, not everything, but a lot. Yeah. So then that's where I'm confident. So if I'm setting the tone and I'm going straight in, immediately in the back of my head, I'm thinking, bruv, like, if she's not a good talker, or if she's just waiting for me, because obviously, because I'm approaching, she's assuming I'm going to take hold of the conversation. She's not waiting for me to get there so she can start chatting. She's waiting for me to start chatting. So that's usually what puts me off, is thinking I'm going to have to pipe up. She's going to expect me to say something, and I best have something to say, and not after I say. Like, my biggest fear is I'm just like, you right? She's like, yep. What's your name? Sarah. And in fact, I'm done.
You know, you're straight as well, like, so, and your mind now thinking, where?
Yeah, bro. Sarah, yeah, lovely name. Yeah, rhymes with Sarah.